Well, welcome back to the shop, friends. Do I got a special treat for you today? You know, when he starts his videos like that, it's just like fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. And I watched the 13, 14-minute video in about a minute, because it's generally boring. But, you know, I'm pretty excited. So, hey guys, welcome to Tiny House Customs. I'm Dan. Right now, I should be sleeping. I should be in bed because I got to work tonight. I got tomorrow, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I got those 3 days off, so awesome. But I'm just super excited because this big box came right here. This is the most expensive box I've ever bought in my life. No, this box is, but this is a tool. It's the most expensive. You're too close. You're gonna have to go away. So when I was pricing out shipping containers, I was trying to figure out how much should I spend. Should I spend more and get a nicer quality one, or spend less and then fix it? I knew I was gonna have to either hire a welder or buy a welder with a plasma cutter as well to do the windows. I need to cut the windows in, and then I need to weld some additional supports in there. So what I was thinking, instead of getting a really nice container for about $4,500, why don't I spend $3,000 on the shipping container and then about $1,500 on a welder plasma cutter, which still is not top of the line stuff, but it's gonna be good enough for me. I hate that chicken. You weren't roosting 2 minutes ago. Get out of here. Get. Yes, I did reach out to all the welding companies. Nobody wanted to work with me, so not sponsored, not free. Instructions, I'm gonna have to keep those because honestly, I don't know how to use this tool. Packaged well. But after extensive research of reading reviews and seeing what was out there on the market, I decided to go with this unit, which is a Everlast PowerPro 164 SI. It is a kind of an entry-level tool. This unit retails for about $1,400. What I like about this unit is that it does multiple things. It is a plasma cutter, it is a TIG welder, and it is a stick welder. I would have preferred a MIG and a plasma cutter put into one, but I figured I can learn how to stick weld. MIG seems like something a little out of my reach. I ended up calling the company and got them down to $1,300, and that was delivered. $1,300 on the dot. Delivered, took about a week and a half to get here from California. Everlast is comparable to Hobart. If you're in the welding industry, obviously Miller and Lincoln are two big boys. Miller's gonna be your super pro, you're using it every single day. Lincoln is pro hobbyist. Everlast, Hobart are more hobbyist, I guess I would say. And this is just my personal opinion. But long story short, I just really like what this thing had. It was everything all in one, and it was a reasonable price. I was gonna end up spending about $800 on a plasma cutter and $800 on a welder, on a MIG welder, so that's $1,600. Oh, this box just ripped open. A lot of expensive stuff, I bet. Oh yeah, look at that. So I'm gonna get this thing put together, and then I'm gonna do a test weld. I really honestly don't know what I'm doing. I know there's AC and DCs, there's 120, 240. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's not my cup of tea. Man, that smells good. This is, the plasma cutter. That's the first thing I want to do. Plasma cutter. A lot of the videos showing this online, none of them use the stick welder. All the guys use the TIG feature. Oh, it did come with this. This little wheel thing goes on the plasma cutter. And one of the videos said you had to order it extra, but I like that. Overall, came out of the box nice. It was packaged well. It did come from California, like I said, but it was only scanned. It started in Sacramento or San Francisco, went to some other town there, and then it was not scanned again. The barcode was not scanned again until it made it to, I think, Greensboro. And then it went to Winston, and then it came here. So it was really only touched about 4 times. So good on that. I think if it was handled more, it would have probably been damaged. So with this unit, you can run it on either 240 or 120. It comes with the adapter to plug this in. This is gonna be one of the biggest problems I have with this, is that I don't have that much electricity out here. I've contemplated getting a generator that can make 240. I've priced out kind of rough prices of running more electricity out here, but I'd have to run a new line from the house to the barn and then the barn out to here, which I should do anyways because my house needs 240. It just needs more amperage too. It just needs more electricity. But I'm gonna test out my generator idea and see if that works before I go and spend boatloads of money on stuff. See, how do you know which, this goes in the negative and then the plasma cutter goes in the positive? First dent. 6 fucking pages of safety. 4 pages of what you get. There's definitely some decent instructions. These tell you where things get plugged into on the front. So that's important. If I'm plasma cutting, my ground is positive. If I'm welding, my ground is negative. Looks like we're getting outside of English. Hi, Peanut. I'm still mad at you, just so you know. The horses got out today. 4 of the 6. Sheriff's department was here, fire department was here, and I was trying to get the stupid horse back in. One of the horses was still in the property, but not in the fenced-in area. And so I was trying to get him back inside. And so I was shaking some food, and so he started running. But Peanut loves to try to kill them when they run. She doesn't like them when they run. And she chased him away. Peanut? I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to. I was exciting. Dumbass. Fresh off the boat smell. I think that's why people don't like Everlast. Because most welders are your typical, like, yeah, America, got my Ford truck. Only buy things that were made in America. So I'm not really giving this thing a very fair shot to work because my compressor right now is undersized. The electricity that I have, way under what I need. So don't take this as like a absolute amazing review of this thing. And I think there's a switch back here. I would have liked to hear a beep. As long as I don't get electrocuted, I'm good. This goes into the plus. Holy okay, I'm gonna shut it off. Not touch any conductor with power on. Good thing I shut it off, eh? I mean, one would say I should be able to pull this trigger. So on top of buying this, I also had to buy those little extra things. You know, I bought some new welding gloves, much nicer. They're a little tight, but my hands are big. About the only thing on my body that is big. And then I also bought these basically sunglasses. They're shade 5, I guess. I don't know. I typed in plasma cutting glasses, and that's what popped up. Just don't want to get electrocuted. For some reason, I feel like that would hurt. Oh God, let's shut it off before I cut myself open. I need somebody to come show me how to do this. So this is something I've never done. I've never used a stick welder. I went online and I was doing, I watched a lot of videos on how to stick weld. And the one thing I researched was what's a good rod to use, because there's these 4-digit numbers that make no sense to me. 7011, 6011, there's all these numbers, 6013. But that's what I bought. I bought 6013. The reason I did was because it appeared from what I read online is that that's basically what you learn on, is you learn with a 6013. It's easy to weld with the flux or whatever. I shouldn't make videos about things I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, that's what I got. I got some 3/32 and I also bought some 1/8 inch. Maybe this would be a good idea. Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, not enough electricity. Just gonna kill all the roosters. They're all done. So since the power cord that runs from the barn to my house is only 20 amp, what is that, 12-2 wire, it's the yellow, and it's also running like 100 and something feet, so it's really got no electricity. So this thing won't work properly because it doesn't have that. So my landlords happen to have this generator here. It's a Honda EU3000 IS. So I hooked the Everlast up to that, and I was able to stick weld, but I was not able to plasma cut. And really plasma cutting is the first step that needs to happen here. The first major thing I want to do is fix this roof portion right here. I want to cut this sheet metal back 3 feet. I got a piece of like 1/8 inch in there that I'm going to scab into there, and I need to weld all the way around it. But I want to cut out all the old bad stuff. So I was going to use the plasma cutter. So where I'm at right now is I could get a bigger generator that's got more power, but I also found that most generators don't have 240 on them. You can get 2 generators and get a thing that connects them together so you get 240. Then also Lincoln and Miller sell those generators that cost like $10,000. Not happening. I'm driving a $6,000 car. Not spending $10,000 on something that just makes power. So where I'm at right now, I don't know. Going to price out having more power run out here, which I would believe entails me running a wire from my landlord's house to the barn, and then from the barn to, I'm gonna put a panel in the back of the barn, or back of the shipping container. I'm just gonna make like a little shed, and I'm gonna put the power into there, and then I can splice off that, give my tiny house 240 at 100 amps, and then give the shipping container 240 at 100 amps. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna be up into the $1,000 range, so not sure what's gonna happen here. So I'll show you my first ever stick welds. This is it right here. This was the 1/8 inch rod from here to here, and 1/8 inch rod, 60/13, and this was the 3/32. 3/32 was too small. I don't know. 3/32 I guess you would use on like sheet metal, but if you're going to be doing some 1/4 inch thick, then that 1/8 inch worked pretty well. I just obviously need to perfect what I'm doing. I tried a couple things, and then I don't remember what worked and what didn't. But I don't think any of it worked. But it's really strong. Like, compared to my Harbor Freight welder, I could break my Harbor Freight welder welds. This is good. And then the plasma cutter, when I did use it with the generator, it was able to do these little nicks in it, and then it shuts off because it's not good enough. But overall, I think this machine is pretty good. And I am speaking from zero experience. I don't know jack shit about welders, but I feel like it'll do what I need it to do once I have enough electricity. So that's where we're at on this now. But thanks for watching this video. I know it's probably not the greatest video. I think at the beginning here, it's gonna be slow going, get this thing going. Kind of got a lot of stuff I wanna say before I start doing stuff. And yeah, I guess we'll figure it out. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you're new to my channel and you really felt like this channel is vulgar, don't even bother commenting. I know. You don't have to. This channel's not meant for you. There's other channels that you might like. This one, not so much. This is my channel, and this is what I do here. If you like the stupid humor that I've got, childish, inappropriate, uncalled for, whatever you use when you comment in my comment section, just don't even bother. Just leave. You shouldn't even made it this far. You're an idiot. If you do, though, if you're one of my like faithful subscribers that watches all my videos, somehow, I don't know really why you do that, but you do it. But if you are and you see those comments down there, just go troll them a little bit. The other day, my mom commented on one of my videos, "I do not like your language, Daniel." She didn't say Daniel, but it wasn't really my mom, but it was something that my mom would say. So, you know, troll the hell out of her. So again, thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe, comment your great knowledge. No, it's not great, ever, it's never great. And hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next video. Sounds good? Good.